Selena Gomez and Isabella Fernandez awaken, bound together on a cold concrete floor. Their faces show confusion and fear. The girls were dragged into the warehouse by the two security guards. The guards are rough, their faces obscured by shadows. The guards shove Selena and Isabella through the door, laughing as they secure them in a dimly lit space.
Welcome to your new home, ladies.
Hope you like the decor.
They lock the door and leave, laughter echoing down the hall. Isabella look at each other, panic rising, looking around in despair.
Where are we? What do they want from us? I don't know. I just want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
They lean against each other, seeking comfort in their shared fear.
21. Start me a card for a parking problem. And for your 23. Yes, that's where I'm gonna.
Detectives Katrina Tamman and Olivia Benson are huddled around a computer, sifting through the dark web.
There are too many leads, but none make sense.
We need to find something concrete, a location, anything.
Selena and Isabella listen intently as footsteps approaches.
What if no one finds us? What if we're stuck here forever?
We have to believe someone is looking for us. They have to be.
The air is thick with tension and fear. Selena Gomez and Isabella Fernandez huddle together, their eyes scanning the cramped, dirty space. The walls are cold and damp, and the only light comes from a flickering bulb overhead, casting erratic shadows. Water drips steadily from a rusted pipe into the drain on the floor, the sound echoing ominously in the silence. Selena looks around, her heart racing. Her and Isabella bound together, wrists raw from the restraints. Selena shifts uncomfortably, her eyes scanning the dark space. The faint sound of water dripping from a rusted pipe echoes, amplifying their isolation.
We need to think. We can't just sit here.
Isabella glances around, panic in her eyes. She's trembling slightly, her voice shaking.
What if they come back? What do they want from us?
Selena takes a deep breath, trying to suppress her own rising fear. She leans closer to Isabella, her voice firm.
Listen to me. We need to stay focused. There has to be a way out.
Isabella nods slowly, but her fear is palpable. The flickering light overhead makes her jump as it sputters.
I can't take this. What if we're stuck forever?
Selena reaches out, placing her hand on Isabella's arm, her grip reassuring.
We won't be. We'll find a way. Just keep your eyes open.
Detectives Katrina Tamman and Olivia Benson sit across from each other at their desk, each absorbed in their own pile of case files. The room is quiet, saved for the clatter of keyboards and the rustle of paper.
Selena was last seen leaving her high school at 3:45. Isabella, late at night, leaving her friend's house. Both are missing without a trace.
They have to be connected. Same area, just different times. We can't ignore the similarities. These disappearances, they feel organized.
It's been almost 2 days since Selena vanished, and we're no closer to finding them. There's gotta be something we are missing.
Kat flips through the stack of missing persons reports, then stops, pulling out a sheet of paper with a list of recent disappearances.
Hold on. There have been similar cases. A string of disappearances in the area over the last few months. Most of them girls, a few boys. No patterns on the surface, but wait. Most of these happened near areas with little traffic. Vacant homes, alleys, quiet streets. Same pattern.
That's interesting. None of these girls were reported seen in broad daylight. They were all taken when it was quiet after school, late at night. No one saw anything unusual.
You're right. And look at this. The dates overlap with online activity. Dark web chatter about auctions, buyers, things we can't quite pin down yet.
Dark web activity. How do we know it's connected? There is no hard evidence, no link between the girls. But if they are selling them, they could be using the dark web to arrange it. It's a shot in the dark, but we've got to check it out.
Kat stands and walks over to the map of the city on the wall, studying the locations of the disappearances.
These areas, they're too close to each other. Whoever's doing this is operating in a small radius. They're moving fast, but they're not going far. Could be someone local.
And whoever's behind it is getting bolder. They'll make a mistake. We just need to be ready to catch them.
Kat sits back down at her desk, her fingers hovering over the keyboard. She starts to research further, pulling up reports of the dark web and human trafficking. Two guards stand in the dim hallway outside the basement door, leaning against the cracked walls. They are engaged in casual conversation, unaware that Selena and Isabella are mere feet away, fighting to escape.
You think they're still in there?
Yeah. Where else are they gonna go? Locked in, no windows, they can't get out. Relax.
I don't like it. They've been quiet for too long. Something's not right.
Relax. They're scared kids. They won't do anything. Yeah, but they can't escape. We're fine.
They fall into silence, unaware of the desperate situation unfolding in the basement below. Kat and Benson are in a dimly lit back room, staring at the computer screen. Kat is typing rapidly, pulling up various dark web forms. Benson is watching the screen closely, her face tense with concern.
This is the part of the case that gets messy. People buy and sell anything on here. But how do we know these forms are tied to our girls?
We're not sure yet, but look at the language. New arrivals, fresh stock, high demand. This isn't just drug dealing or arms sales. This is human trafficking.
But they could just be using code words. How do we prove these girls are involved?
We don't have proof yet, but these online posts, the patterns of disappearances, it's all starting to add up. Look, there's a pattern in the dates. They all coincide with when these girls went missing.
Benson leans over her shoulder, her brow furrowed.
Do we have anything solid? A name? A contact?
No names yet, but we're getting close. These posts are mostly encrypted, but there's a glitch in their encryption. If I can break this, we might get a hit.
Benson sighs, crossing her arms.
I don't like this. We're playing catch up, and every minute counts. We need to find something real before it's too late.
Kat looks at her, determined.
We will get something. They made a mistake by posting. Now we just have to find it.
The sound of the girl's faint movement is barely audible, but is enough to make the two guards uneasy. Guard 1 and Guard 2 continues their watch near the door, the air thick with suspicion. The building creaks ominously around them.
What's taking Joel and the others so long? They should have been here by now.
Who knows? Maybe they got caught up in traffic or something.
Traffic? They're supposed to be here for the girls, not joyriding.
Yeah, well, maybe something came up. No need to get worked up.
I don't know, man. Something's off tonight. We've been sitting here for too long. We're supposed to be keeping an eye on things.
Seriously, though, we need them back. The longer we wait, the more uneasy I feel.
Right? We've been sitting here with a couple of girls locked up and have no idea what's happening on their end. What if something's going wrong?
You think they're getting cold feet? This isn't exactly a simple job.
I hope not. We need this deal to go through. We can't afford any screw-ups.
Yeah, our cut depends on it. If they mess this up, we're left hanging. And trust me, I don't like hanging.
And I got bills to pay. I'm sure you do too.
I just hope they're not in over their heads. The last thing we need is for this to blow up in our faces.
Exactly. We're the ones who have to clean up this mess if things go south.
You think they can hear us talking about this?
Let them listen. They won't understand what's at stake.
I just don't want them getting any ideas. If they think they can manipulate the situation.
They're not that smart. They're scared kids. They've got nothing on us.
Don't underestimate them. We've got to keep this under control until the others get back.
The two guards exchange a look, their unease palpable now. They can both feel the weight of the situation bearing down on them. They glance at the locked door, the sound of muffled movement echoing faintly from the other side. The uneasiness lingers in the air like a storm waiting to break. The bustling precinct of the Detroit Police Department Special Victims Unit. Tension fills the air as the detectives gather around the central table, illuminated by flickering lights. Detectives Katrina Kat Tamman and Olivia Benson, Amanda Rowlands, and David Finley stands before Chief Manny Curasy, their excitement palpable after uncovering leads on the missing girls, Selena Gomez and Isabella Fernandez. Detectives Kat and Olivia made a crucial discovery on the dark web and were given the green light to take the lead on this case.
Oh my god, Chief. I think we might have found something really interesting. Here, look at this.
Yeah, Chief. Take a look at this. Kat and I have been checking out OnlyFans, and what do you know? Look what we found, sir. We can't see who owns this page, but it looks pretty scary, Chief. We've reached out to the MSP Forensics IT lab. Take a look to see if they can trace the owner of the email.
Wow. How long is that going to take? They're running out of time.
Yeah, it seems that we've been working on this case forever. From the looks of this site, this could be a solid lead. Let's get on it. Ladies, please keep us in the loop.
Ladies and gents, calm down. We can't jump to conclusions. We're gonna follow up on every lead. Detectives Kat and Olivia. Detectives Kat and Olivia have done a great job. You ladies can take the lead on this investigation. Keep me posted. Detectives Rollins and Finley, I need you two to interview that kid Jake Gomez and get over to that school. Let's see if they have any security footage that we can look at.
Reluctantly, Amanda and David agree to collaborate. They leave the room and enter the interview room, where Jake Gomez has come forward to report suspicious activity surrounding his sister's disappearance.
So Jake, how you doing?
I'm okay, I guess. I'm worried sick about my sister.
You reported that you saw your sister leaving school? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I saw her talking to her friends. Then she was gone.
Did you see who she left with? Did you talk to her? Do you know where she was going?
No, sir. I didn't see her with nobody.
Okay, Jake. Thanks for coming in. If you hear anything, let me know.
After interviewing Jake Gomez, the detectives learned that his sister, Selena, was last seen leaving Central High School.
Man, this black van has been circling the school. Look at this. Here's Selena walking away from the school alone.
I see her, and look. The van is following her. Okay, we've got to trace that van. Let's see. Can we see the license plate?
Yes, I see it. Zoom in. It's WMP007.
Please give me the owner info on license plate WMP007. I need that as soon as possible. The sooner the better.
The surveillance footage showed her being followed by a black van, identified as belonging to Jonathan Cruz, an 18-year-old with a history of minor offenses. Detectives Amanda Rowlands and David Finley sit across from Isabella Fernandez's parents, Yvonne and Marcus Fernandez, who both were visibly distraught. The tension in the room is palpable.
I know this is hard, but we need to ask you a few questions. Anything you can tell us might help bring Isabella home.
I don't understand. She was just supposed to go hang out with a friend. Why hasn't she come back?
She's never been gone this long. She always calls if she's running late. Please, you have to find her.
We will find her. We're doing everything we can, but we need to know everything about that night. Can you tell us exactly what time she left?
It was around 6:30. She was going to meet a friend. She said she'd be back by 9.
Did she mention anything strange? Any person or situation that might have seemed off?
Nothing like that. She was just being Isabella chatty, excited, ready to see her friend. There was no sign that anything was wrong.
And you're sure she was just meeting her friend? No other plans?
Yes, that's all. She wasn't seeing anyone else, just a friend.
Thank you. And where does her friend live? Can we get an address? We need to speak with her.
She lives a few blocks away on Maple Street, near the park. It's not far from here.
We'll speak with her next, thank you. We'll keep you updated.
We're going to get her back. We won't stop until we do.
The war room is buzzing with activity. The black van is the main focus on a large monitor. Detectives Amanda Rowlands and David Finley are reviewing the security footage from both the school and the neighborhood. Tension is building as they realize they're getting closer to solving the case. Rowlands hangs up the phone, looking satisfied as he turns back to Finley.
The footage from the school's coming through.
Rowlands and Finley now stand in front of a computer. The school's security footage starts playing, showing Selena Gomez leaving the school gates. She's walking down the sidewalk with her backpack, looking around casually. The black van appears a few seconds later, turning the corner onto the street.
There it is. The van pulls up just after Selena leaves.
The detectives are now reviewing the security footage from the street's camera around Isabella Fernandez's neighborhood. The footage shows the black van parked on the street near Isabella's friend's house. Just before Isabella walks out the door, the van waits, idling for several moments.
It's the same van, right? Same black van. Parked near Isabella's place.
It's definitely the same one. It was there when she left her friend's house.
It's both girls. Same van. It's not a coincidence.
We've got the van's plate number. I'll have it checked, see if it's flagged anywhere. In the meantime, we need to focus on its route. If it's following the girls, it's probably been around this area for a while.
I'll have patrol units canvass the area.
Detectives Rowland, Finley, Tamman, and Benson gather around a table, studying the evidence.
We've got enough to move on Cruz. His van is spotted at the scene of the abductions, and we've got his whereabouts tied directly to both of the girls' last known locations. We've got a solid case for the warrant.
His van is the same one that was following them. We've also got a solid connection to Peterson and Carmichael. He works with them at the mechanic shop. We know that the girls are connected to whatever is going on there.
This footage from the school, there's no mistaking it. Cruz was there when the girls left. We can't let him slip through our fingers.
We don't have a confession yet, but we're closer. Everything we've gathered points to Cruz being the driver. We already know Peterson and Carmichael are deeply involved. This isn't just a random kidnapping.
Right. We've got Cruz linked to the van, the mechanic shop, and the abductions. Peterson and Carmichael are just as involved, and we know they're all tied to the same location, the warehouse on the south side.
If Cruz cracks, we'll have them all. But we need the warrant to arrest him first. We can't afford to waste any more time.
Cruz is our best chance to bring down the whole operation. Once we get him, we can break the rest of them. If we don't move fast, they'll know we're on to them.
We're ready to go, but we need Chief Carisi to sign off on the warrant.
Chief Manning Carisi is pacing in his office when the team walks in. He stops, turns to face them, and motions for them to sit.
All right, I've been briefed. We've got Cruz. What are we looking at?
We've got the surveillance footage, the connection to the mechanic shop, and the van. Cruz has been following the girls. We know Peterson and Carmichael are working with him. The shop isn't just a place they work, it's their base of operations.
This is bigger than just the two missing girls. We believe the abductions are tied to something much larger. If Cruz is arrested, he's our best chance to get the rest of them. Peterson and Carmichael won't be far behind.
We've tracked Cruz to the scene of the abductions. His van is on multiple surveillance cameras near where the girls were last seen. His connection to the other two guys is clear. This isn't just a kidnapping case, it's something much more dangerous.
Right, I see what we're working with. The dots are connecting. You've got a good case here, Van. Shot the connection to Peterson and Carmichael. is solid, but you still don't have him talking. You sure this is enough to get a warrant?
We have the footage, the connections. It's enough. If we hit Cruz now, he'll crack. He's already nervous. We've been tracking him. He knows we're closing in.
If Cruz is arrested, he's our best chance to get the rest of them. Peterson and Carmichael won't be far behind. If Cruz is arrested, he'll lead us straight to Peterson and Carmichael. We need this warrant now, before they have time to cover their tracks.
Chief Currency considers for a moment, running his hand through his hair. He looks down at the file again, then back up at the team.
All right. I'll authorize the warrant for Cruz's arrest. You got your guy. Let's bring him in. We'll need to move fast once we got him. Peterson and Carmichael won't be far behind.
We're on it, Chief. We'll move out immediately.
With the warrant in hand, the team is now preparing to move. Roland, Tammin, Finley, and Benson are ready to head out, adrenaline rising. The mechanic shop is filled with the hum of engines and a faint smell of grease. Jonathan Cruz is bent over a car engine, working intently. The door opens, and the detectives move in, approaching quietly but quickly. Rollins, Tammin, Finley, and Benson fan out, surrounding him.
Jonathan Cruz, we have a warrant for your arrest.
What? Arrest? You're making a mistake. I haven't done anything.
Oh, save it. We've got surveillance footage, we've got the van, and we've got you linked to the girls' abductions. It's over.
You don't have to say anything, Cruz. But anything you do say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
This is crazy. I don't know anything about that. I'm just a mechanic. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying. We've got enough to put you at the scene of the abduction. You can talk to us now, or we can wait until we get you down to the station and make it official. Either way, you're going with us.
I told you, I didn't do anything. I don't know anything about these girls or whatever you're accusing me of.
You're not gonna talk your way out of this. We have the warrant, Cruz. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not.
You're under arrest for the abduction of Selena Gomez and Isabella Fernandez. Don't waste our time denying it. It's over.
You got it wrong. I swear I didn't do anything. I was just...
You're not gonna get out of this. Cruz, save it for the interrogation. We've heard enough.
The detectives move quickly. Finley steps in to cuff Cruz, while Rollins and Tammin keep watch. Benson remains steady, her eyes fixed on Cruz as he struggles to process what's happening.
This isn't over. You don't know who you're messing with.
We're gonna find out everything, Cruz. The sooner you start talking, the better it'll go for you.
With Cruz now in handcuffs, the detectives lead him towards the door.
Let's get him to the station. Time to make him talk.
We've got this.
You're not walking out of here on your own. You're coming with us.
You'll regret this.
With Cruz now in handcuffs, the detectives lead him towards the door. The detectives escort Cruz to an unmarked car. His face is filled with defiance, but there's fear behind his eyes. As the door to the car slams shut, the detectives watch, knowing this is just the first step. They're ready for the next phase, interrogation. Then Cruz sits at the metal table in the interrogation room. His hands cuffed, his back straight, trying to maintain his defiant posture. But there's a subtle tremble in his hands. He's not talking. Detectives Roland, Tamman, Finley, and Benson are just outside trying to figure out who will go in and take the lead on the interrogation. As they discuss their strategy, the door to the interrogation room opens. A uniformed officer enters, casually dressed but looking tense. Walks in with 2 phones in his hand.
Detectives, you need to listen to this. We've got 2 separate anonymous callers on 2 different lines, both of them talking fast, like they're trying to get it out. You're gonna want to hear this.
Calls? What are they saying?
The officers hand Benson one phone and Finley the other, as both detectives move quickly to take the calls. The officer exits the room, leaving the detectives to handle the phones.
They're involved with the dark web. Joel Peterson and Jason Carmichael are taking girls. The mayor's mixed up in it too. They're taking girls. Joel and Jason. They're running things.
Mayor's tied to them and the taking of the girls.
Need to move fast. They know something we don't.
Cruz watches, his eyes flickering nervously between the detectives, realizing the walls are closing in. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Actually, we do. Start talking.
Jonathan Cruz is slumped in the chair, looking increasingly uneasy. Rollins and Tamman stand over him, each with a hard look in their eyes. Finley watches from the corner, arms crossed. Benson stands by the door, observing.
You're facing a lot of time, Cruz. Kidnapping, trafficking. And now we've got evidence tying you to the mayor's dirty dealings. You're looking at decades. You know that, right?
You think this is gonna blow over? You think you're gonna walk away from this with your hands clean? Not a chance.
Cruz stiffens, but says nothing. His eyes flicker nervously to the door, trying to act tough, but clearly rattled.
Your mother's sick, Cruz. You really want to drag her through this? Watching you sit in a cell for the rest of your life? You want her to see you go down for all of this?
Cruz's face hardens, but the mention of his mother hits a nerve. He starts to tremble, trying to maintain his composure.
You've already done enough damage. Your mother doesn't deserve to see you rot in prison. And you know it. You want to protect her? Then stop protecting these monsters, Peterson and Carmichael. They're using you.
Cruz looks down, his jaw clenched. The room is heavy with silence. Rollins and Tamman exchange a look. He's cracking.
Cruz, we're giving you a chance to come clean. Help us take down Peterson and Carmichael, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get some leniency. But if you keep this up, you'll be in here for the rest of your life.
Cruz shudders, his walls starting to break down. He looks up at them, defeated.
I didn't have a choice. They said they hurt her. My mom, they said they...
Stop wasting our time. What happened? Who else is involved?
I was just doing what they told me. I picked up the girls, Selena and Isabella. Peterson and Carmichael, they're behind it all. They've got deals going on the dark web. I didn't want any of this. I didn't.
Who else, Cruz? Who else is involved?
It's all connected. The mayor, Peterson, Carmichael, they're all part of it. The dark web, the trafficking. I swear, I didn't want this. They told me to do it or they'd hurt my mother.
That's a start. Now tell us everything.
Cruz finally breaks. Cruz's eyes swollen from tears. His body shakes as he spills everything about Peterson, Carmichael, the dark web, and the trafficking operation. The detectives exchange a glance. This is what they needed. Cruz's shoulders shake as the pressure of the interrogation mounts. The detectives are leaning in, listening closely. Rollins and Tammin are focused, pushing for the truth.
Where are the girls, Cruz? Selena and Isabella. You told us everything else. Now tell us where they are.
Their house, an abandoned place on the southwest side of Detroit, near the old steel mill. It's off River Street, behind the old auto parts shop.
How many people are with them? Who's guarding them?
There's two guys, Peterson and Carmichael. They've got people watching the place, but swallows hard. They're locked up in a back room. It's not far from here.
We need to move fast. Get the location confirmed.
You're sure, Cruz? You're telling us the truth now.
Yes, I swear, they're there. I swear, I didn't want this, but I had to do what they said. That, please, I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Stop. We're getting the girls out. You've helped yourself. For now. But you better pray they're still alive when we get there.
Cruz nods quickly, breathing heavily, relieved that he's finally told them the truth. The detectives exchange a look. There's no time to waste.
Get him a lawyer. We're heading to that warehouse now.
The detectives are gathered in the precinct's operation room, debriefing Chief Manning Carisi. There's a palpable tension in the air. Rollins, Tammin, Benson, and Finley all wait for Carisi's instructions.
All right, I'm hearing you. Cruz has given us the warehouse location. We've got Peterson and Carmichael tied to it.
Yes, Chief. We need to move fast. Cruz confirmed the girls are locked in a back room at the warehouse, and Peterson and Carmichael are...
We can't afford to waste any time. The place has high security. We need warrants now.
I'm getting the arrest warrants for Peterson and Carmichael right now. And we'll be getting a search warrant for that warehouse immediately.
What about backup, Chief? We need to move in quickly.
I'll get that lined up. We'll go in full force. I don't want anyone getting tipped off or slipping through the cracks. We need everything. We need it now.
The girls might still be there. We don't have time to waste.
I know. You get your team ready, and I'll handle the warrants. We're moving fast. As soon as we have everything, we go in.
We're on it.
Get those girls now. I'll be right behind you.
The detectives exchange brief, determined glances before heading out. Carisi picks up the phone, already getting to work on the warrants.
Stamina B.